Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel on this road to 2000. Currently 1749 after a couple of losses lately, but we are on episode 240. So we keep on going, and hopefully today we can turn around our fortunes. But let's see what happens. Right. So we got the white pieces. We go c4. How do they react? Right. Let's just develop. They may instantly strike back. We do get d5 quite a lot. And if it, okay, maybe a slow build up. G3, bishop G2. And then let's just try and take care of the center. I'm even half tempted to sort of d4 it, but I don't think. Just develop first and then d4. I want to really take control of that middle. They're allowing me to, so I probably should. Now, I'm going to take. They're going to take with this pawn, because if they take with this pawn, we push forward and hit them. So we're going to push forward now, see what they want to do. We're one step away from castling, so we can just do that now. I'm going to castle. I had an idea which would have been taking the pawn. If they took back, then obviously they would have lost the rook. Would have lost the rook. So the same could apply, but I'm just going to take. I'm just going to take. Now, if I push forward, then what? Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Right. I mean, if I take, they have to take with one of the pawns. So they probably take with this pawn, and then they've got three pawns working together. My pawn situation isn't too clever. I'm gonna try and bait them into sort of maybe taking. I take back. It doesn't do anything, does it? Or maybe I can take, but yeah, just gonna say goodbye to that for the time being, and end up in these situations always, right? So I guess just develop, try and connect the rooks, and so they are getting into a really dangerous position. So ideas, I guess, of just trying to get this involved and maybe come in here. Centralize the other rook. Or maybe not. I think that's maybe a bit dangerous just because it leaves this knight defending this pawn, which could potentially be attacked. Right, attacking my queen, so I kind of just have to move somewhere. If I push forward, I might be getting myself into a bit of trouble. So I might just drop back. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe I'm best coming in like so. I don't think that's the worst move in the world. Jumping in, if they want to take, then we'll take. Hitting the queen. Failing that, do I take? They open up the rook on us. Probably not the best idea. But then can I try and get this plan into place again, maybe? I don't know. It's an idea. Just trying to chip away. Keep chipping away. Okay, so we're going to go for it. Not really fussed about them coming in. They push up, I'll probably just push. Then if they jump in here, well, this will already be gone. So right now, I'd say we're just going to take hitting the queen. Now, I'd say that's not a bad move. Looking at a check. Depends what they want to do here. They've got the knight and the rook looking at us, so they may just try and address that. And if they do, and I go a3, then they can jump in here, forking both things. If I get out the way, just don't look great, does it? Okay, so maybe just, if I do this, it just invites them in. So maybe I'd say, let's get this out. Or do we just hit them? I don't like the look of the fork. Let's push this, and if they want to fork us, we can just jump in here, for example, and if they take, we'll take. They'll take, we'll take. And then we've still got that option of coming in for a check. But am I best going rook c1? I mean, I know it's a long shot, but maybe potentially that might come alive if we hope. Nah, not in a million years. It's just not going to open up like that. So maybe even bishop h3. Try and move the queen out the way. Check, but it's still defended by the rook. I think, wow, didn't expect that to happen. So, yeah, I did not expect that to happen. Can we just... Let's go for it. Why not? I think that's not a bad move. Come on, if we can move the queen out of the way. Or do we hit the... They go here, jump in here, and then we can check. King moves, and then... Oh, it just looks bad. Right, okay. Yeah, we're getting out of the way. That's exactly what we're doing. Getting out of the way. And Got to be careful. The rook and the queen have been chilling there for a little while. So if I was to move a pawn, for example, that would be a free pawn with check. So worth taking that into consideration just in case. Am I best now maybe moving this forward? I mean, I've got the bishop pair, but it just doesn't feel like it's doing anything. So if I jump in here, then what? I'm going to try it, sod it. They come in here. Like I said, I've got the check. Right, okay, so the check's on, defended by my queen. But I check, win the pawn, they just move to the side. And then this just hangs. So that's not great, is it? I think I've got to come back. I might even just try and get rid of the takes. Maybe get the rook involved somehow. Wow. Where the hell are they going? So we're gonna try it. We're gonna double up our pawns, but I mean, they push. We take, they take, we take, they take. So pushing is not great for us. And they do that. So we win the pawn. But then, do we... I mean, they've got 3 things defending that. Now, I can win the pawn. Right, we're going in. Sod it. Now, do I need to worry about that? A little bit. So they hit me. Can I just jump all the way back? What are they looking at here? What on earth are they looking at? So, whatever they're looking at, I just don't like it. So, I'm going to say goodbye to that. I can't see it. I think they... Are they going to try something really... Okay. I mean, it's an issue. They're attacking this twice. Can they... Is there any funny business? No. We're defending it twice. Can we potentially just come in and... We push them away, then we're... I'm just going to start working on these. Surely I've got something here. I guess the issue is if they come in and attack the rook, I have to move. So maybe just drop back in here is not a bad shout. I'm going to do that. I think that might be the safe option. And then we can try and march these 2 pawns together. I actually really like this. Bishop G2. They take. We win the queen. So they probably move instantly. Are there any ideas of them coming in here? about this rook? A bit quicker. Takes. Okie dokie, right. So, bit of a situation going on here. We just can't afford to. Let's drop back. If we drop back, they come. Ooh, that's a horrible fork. Again, this knight. Right, where the hell do we go now? So say we... I can't allow them in there. I think I just have to do this. And then can we potentially double up? Yeah, double up on that. Right, they're coming in. We're going to double up. Do I need to worry? No sackages or anything like that. Right, so they are coming in, like properly. Can I get this rook over here? Let's do it. They sack, we can just take. They take, we take, they take, king takes. So we're okay. I mean, that's still on. And if they take, jump in here. Right. That's interesting. Wow, they are absolutely on this square. I don't know what to say about it. So defended once, twice, 3 times, attacked once, twice, 3, 4 times. We can't push forward because we'd be in check. So what about we just king defends once, twice, 3 times. About to lose some stuff. About to lose some stuff. I don't know what to do in that position. I don't know what to do. I don't think there's anything I can really do. I just think I'm totally screwed. They've just managed to get an extra piece on top of it. So the only saving thing I might have is the check. But they've got 2 defenders on that. So they'll take with the... Surely not that. Very confused here. Don't see it. I don't see what they're doing. That can't be good, can it, for me? Can we attack like so? We attack, they take, we take. I've got to go for something, I mean. Still can't do that. Still can't do it. Right, okay. So now we have to protect. That might have done me a slight favour. Why do I say that? Because maybe I can come up here and defend this again. Kind of need to, otherwise I'm in some serious trouble, I think. The pendulum has well and truly swung. Just jump in here. I mean, that's the issue, isn't it? But we check first and then come in here like so. I think I'm in trouble. I still think I'm in big trouble here. Okay. Maybe not. Okay, can we just... Um, look, the run I'm going through at the moment, if it comes down to a battle of time scrambling, then you just got to do what you got to do. Yeah, I thought towards the end of that, I thought I was doing okay, and then all of a sudden they managed to get an extra attacker, and then they won one of my pawns, which was my sort of, I thought I was going to work on the pawns getting forward. But that didn't happen. So let's check out. This would be interesting. Oh, maybe it's not so interesting. Oh my God. I'm playing with 67.2 accuracy. They're playing with 67.7. I had 3 blunders. They had 1 blunder. And at no point was I really winning that like I thought. So it was always kind of like anyone's game. And it's got us both playing like 1350. So I thought that was a good move, coming in for a potential fork. Taking was the best, and that wasn't the best because it came with a check, but it just easily defended. Right, just wants king out of the way. So we're winning here, but I'm surprised they didn't play it. I thought they were going to play it. It's been asking for that for a little while now. Rook over to the c file. 2.4 up. Okay, so that was the move. It's just so easy though. Should I have come in for the check now? Or not? Because then it just wants the check. I didn't think I had a... What? What about pushes now? Surely that's the best move, no? Like, what the hell? I don't understand. Really don't understand. So what is the best move from here then? I mean... Okay. And then what? I'm so confused. And it starts getting all twisted. I mean, it's... I don't know what to think about this. it just gets all peculiar. So I should have taken that pawn. I just didn't believe in myself. Should still take it. It's hating me for this, like really hating me. No. And that's a blunder. Why is that a blunder? Just because they can win a pawn? Okay. You really, really want that off the board. These blunders are, I mean, these aren't sort of, these really aren't obvious blunders to me, some of these. That's not an obvious blunder to me. I was trying to set up a little cheeky little tactic of taking this. And if they take back my queen, which they're going to take, then I'll take the queen. I mean, I just didn't see... I mean, yeah, it's funny, isn't it? I mean, that is a blunder. So the best move was... No. Show the fork. What the actual hell? Okay, so realistically at my level, I'd probably take. They're taking... That's just the wrong thing to do, even though they're only up +1 there, but it's just losing there. The queen against the rook and a bishop is just... It's amazing, but they're missing out on these things as well, and they're also a 1755. So there's nothing in it. It's funny, isn't it? The amount of mistakes, inaccuracies, and blunders you see. But the thing is, we're sort of similar, kind of. I mean, we're kind of on the same wavelength here, basically, and that's why these mistakes are kind of occurring. We're both not seeing them. I'm definitely not seeing them even more, but. And that's a miss. It's just they're missing out on the main thing. And I'm not having a go. I'm just saying that it's funny how we're both missing such important things. And now I'm terrified. Now I take with a check. Take there. That's the fork. Okay, cool. So at the moment it's still equal. It's dead on equal. And here should be losing, but it's still... Oh, God, how can it be totally equal? I don't understand. Is it because I've got an extra pawn and the bishop? That's mental. But with 15 seconds and 12 seconds, it was always going to be about whose internet connection was the best. And yeah, I did muck it up really at the end, but look, God, we won the game. We won the game. Oh my God. And time is a factor in these 10-minute games. So we're going to take it and we're going to try and move forward with it. But guys, if you liked it, give it a like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, happy chessing. See you all later. Bye-bye.